All right, I already know this is gonna work because, you know, makeup tutorials never work. Why? If they're longer or too long and you try to put them up online, they cut them short or they kill the whatever. So we're gonna try this. Whoa, we're gonna try this real quick. This is my happy anniversary. Oh my God. If you had any idea, and some of you do, and I'm not even gonna say, but here we go. Let's do this thing. All right, so I got makeup, yos. I think I'm gonna do some red lip. Boom. This is so rare. Okay, you can't find this anywhere hardly. This is J-Ho. This is J-Lo, and this color, phenomenal. It's my favorite color, and when you put anything across it that is any blue-esque or in its likeness, it's just gold. Blue though, if you like have a little blue scarf, it just makes it pop so hard. It's like beautiful. Anyways, love it. Touch of glitter, not too much. My husband's gonna be kissing me, so. And I think I'm gonna do a lighter brow. This is an LA Gal taupe. I think I'm gonna do a lighter brow, not a bolder brow. I want bold lip, but I don't want too much. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do a little bit of this just because a little bit of Carmex. Yeah. Not kidding. This is how I do. Everyone's like, pull back, Sandra, pull back. I'm just like, guys. Anyways, let's do it. We're gonna do this thing. I love this, all right? And if I'm talking it up, I probably shouldn't. I don't want any problems with anybody. But this is so utterly wonderful. That's all I'm gonna say of what it is. I'm not gonna show the label. I don't think the JLo one I'm gonna have a problem with because they don't even make it anymore. It's done. And you have to find that literally on eBay or something to have it. But I'm only doing this to kind of soften me up a bit. I need to soften me. Anyways, I got some jewelry like, you know, cooking in here because it's like I want it nice and shiny. And I haven't even quite decided what I'm gonna do yet, but I have an idea. Boop. Anyways, I don't know. Gold, glitter? Nah, too much. We don't want to do too much today. We just want a touch. A woman's touch is what we want. Ooh, this is wonderful. This is another LA girl. And these are these iridescent glitters that you put and you just, and it's simple, fast. So we're gonna do this fast. We're gonna be fast. And I'm using older makeup only because I can't afford to buy any new stuff. Like, usually I have new, and I don't have new. So, new. Some of you know where that's from. That's all I'm gonna say. Oh, I love you, Robin. Okay. Usually I have a bigger brush. This is a travel size, but I'm not even gonna worry about it. Boop, boop, boop. You know what? The travel size is for travel. This is the big one. These are the charcoal Sephora's. Still nice and clean. Boop, 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 boop. I think this is some Maybelline. I don't remember. I don't even know. This is what I love about makeup, guys. I'm gonna say this because this is the for real when it comes to the world of beauty. When you're a cosmetologist, you blend. You use tools you're familiar with, tools you like, you know. Some tools for different types of peoples and faces and whatever and shapes, different situations, whatnot, you know. You do different things for different situations. And you know what's cool? I love massaging my face with this thing. That feels primal. Oh. Wow. Because you get a little nervous sometimes before a date. You're looking at me like, wait, what? You get nervous before a date? With your husband? I'm not even gonna talk right now. You know what? I'm just gonna do the makeup. Let's be real, people. Oh, feels good. Anyways, not everybody sees me do that. That's between us. Okay? It's like when you go in the shower and you got the lather and the loofah. No, that's too much TMI. Anyways, you're like, you gotta take this pleasure in your life. You gotta enjoy these little moments, because this is what makes it all worth it, you know? Not all worth it, but you know what? It makes it, you take a negative and a negative, times a negative and a negative, and make it positive. Again, boom. Might drop on that. That's done, but we'll go back to it if need be. Boop! In fact, I'll put it back here because it stays here in this home. Okay, I got these a long time ago. This is so old, man. This is out. Okay, I'm sorry. This is classical. It's classical. It says the revolution, like some Prince. Sorry, I gotta make my little jokes. Got a joke. You can't not. Anyways, this is my big brush. My big little boop boop. Love it. Now, what am I gonna do? I don't really have to think about it. I usually just go boom and I do this, but I'm thinking because of you guys. I'm gonna do something really light. Because we're just going a little light. Even though the rest is loud and proud, we're going light. I'm not even wearing like shoes. I've got like some freaking flip-flops on right now. I'm like, I just gotta be comfortable today. It's my anniversary. It's my anniversary. There's this beautiful song. I can't remember who did it. My mom, my dad knows this song. My sis knows this song, and the song is like, it's our anniversary. Our anniversary. And it's got these beautiful violins. I gotta look for that thing. I'll play it later. As I got my little light mix in the background here. I don't know if you can hear my tunes pumping in the background. I got the door shut so that I can talk. My bad. Anyways, I'm putting this back. Alright, so we got the light cheeks. I gotta go too loud. Now, here's the other thing. Where's that thing? Where's that thing? Where's that glitter thing? Where'd it go? Oh. There we go. Fun, fun, fun. And because of the air, it just pops right out. Fun. Okay. Yeah, another one. This one. Fine. I'm actually doing my makeup looking at this dang phone. This is not normal. I'm usually in the mirror and I'm like making faces, like trying to get exact. I'm not even being perfect right now. I'm just like doing real fast because I gotta do quick. It's been 7 minutes and 25 seconds. Too long. I'm taking too long. Oh gosh. So I used this really beautiful color earlier the other day. This is, what is it? It's called, I'm about to sneeze. Alien Love Child. It's kind of a unicorn color. Now I used this the other day. It's actually, the brush is still kind of giving a little bit of that color feel, and it's so pretty. Yee. And it works. It works. It works with this outfit. It doesn't matter. So Alien Love Child, LA girl. You can have some fun. Alright. It just goes. It worked. I didn't even have to clean the brush. Boom. Boom. Now what? Thinking. Sorry, I gotta think now. Why the hell do I need to think? Yeah. Nah, ha ha ha. Another one. Dude, I think I'm just an LA girl all the way down. That was not like meant to happen. This just happens. And there's a shade shifter thing. You can use any of their shade shifters. They're wonderful. Oh, this makes life quick and easy, and you don't have to think about it. You just do it real quick, and you're like, boom. I'm done, yo. I'm done, yo. I'm almost done. Seriously. 7-minute makeup almost? Yeah, and then I got this brush for my brows. This is a skinnier brush, though. You don't want a thicker one. Let me think. Oh no. Think. And I usually have another brush. There it is. That's for the eyebrow. I mean the eyelid. Oh god, don't hurt your eyes, Sandra. Just because you're in a rush. Oh my goodness. Hang on, I gotta look over here real quick. And you know what's playing in the background? This guy's one of my faves, Mike Snow, dude. This guy's so eclectic. He's got so many different types of songs. So many different types of songs. It just blows my mind. This guy's legit. There was this one time I was listening to, okay, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to diss Sean, Mr. Lennon. I love you, your family, everyone, even your mom. But this is, I gotta tell this joke because it's too cute. Your mom is cute, by the way. And please don't take offense. Please don't take offense. I gotta tell a joke. I'm sorry. I gotta tell this little joke. I'm listening to Mike Snow, and then all of a sudden, a Yoko Ono song plays. And I'm like, I wasn't sure if Mike Snow had just been did like a duo thing with her or like a whatever. I was not sure what I was hearing. But I was hearing this music, and I was like, what is this? It was like a cat. It said cat something, cat whatever. And usually I gravitate to those types of things like animals and funny things, cuteness. But for whatever reason, this song just totally shut me down. And I was like, I'm so sorry. Oh, Yoko, I didn't like the song. I'm sorry. I didn't like it. I love you, girl, but I didn't like the song. And so then I go and I say, oh, no. I'm sure we've all said that. Everybody's said that already. Oh no, why? Oh no. And she said, look, there is a couple of things I do like that you did, okay? Let me put that out there. You know, and it's just I love lame raps, because I rap like a lame-o. I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm not gonna do it. We gotta finish this. We gotta land this plane, because you know what? It's already 11:22. Anyways. Alright, and then the last thing we're gonna do after we brow, mascara. And you know what we're gonna do? If I can find the blue mascara. Fun. I'm a fun mom. I'm a fun wife. I'm a goofball extraordinaire. Now here's what I gotta do. I don't think I'm gonna be able to do this because this is what's difficult. And then my mirror's kind of dirty. There we go. Boop. Okay. Lame rapping is always fun. I used to be like, I'm an armadillo and I'm on my pillow and a like a lame rapping. Come on. That's an old one. You can steal that. I don't care. It's so bad. Lame rapping. Who doesn't appreciate goofballness? Everyone's like, oh, it's kitsch. Kitsch is like the best stuff. Who doesn't love kitsch? Cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? I love cheese. Who doesn't love eating cheese and being silly? I mean, you gotta have fun. Why are we trying to be so serious all the time? Why you gotta be so serious? Why so serious? Yes, this is a light brow, but I might have to darken it a bit. Not kidding. I know. It's bold. More bold than I intended. In fact, this is way more big than I intended, but it's whatever. It's whatever. I'm not going to perfect it. I don't need to. It's fine. In fact, it'll melt off a little bit. Not kidding. It'll melt off a little bit. And then when I'm like sitting and I'm eating and whatever, I'm going to be doing this a little bit sometime here and there to kind of keep it straight. So it'll actually kind of shrink. Because your natural body sweat will just like boop, and then you'll boop. And I won't even have to worry about none of this because it's all liquid wondrousness. And that's it. We're about done. You know what? I'm not going to waste my time with mascara, y'all. Boo mascara. You'll see an end pick later. You'll see an end pick. And that's it. We're at 15 minutes. So this is how we're going to end this. This is how we're going to land this plane. Ooh. Landing a plane. Landing a plane. Duck, duck. Landing a plane. Landing a plane.